very much. Welcome back to the brand new TV show. I'm extremely pleased today to have Maine comedian Troy Pennell. Troy, thank you very much for being here.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
And of course, as always, we're being joined by Christine Major, fellow stand-up comedian.
Good.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. Before we even begin, I'm sitting with two very good professional stand-up comedians, so I don't know exactly how this is going to go. So, Troy, tell us a little bit about yourself.
A little bit about myself.
Yes.
Well, I'm 5'11".
Yeah. Okay.
He's bald.
Rakishly, yeah. Very good.
Yeah.
Such a detective. Fantastic. I'm rakishly good looking. Okay, please.
Yeah.
I know it happens a lot, but really, I don't have your phone number yet.
Yeah.
Where's my iPhone?
Yeah. No, I'm a stand-up comic here. Originally born and raised in Maine, and I've been doing comedy now for a little over 10 years.
Yeah. Where in Maine?
All over, really.
No, born all over?
Yeah, all over.
Okay.
I'm a rather large man.
That's all right.
You know. So, no, I was born in Portland,
Yeah.
and I grew up in Waterboro.
Oh, in Waterboro. Okay.
Yeah, which is a fantastic. Have you heard of it? It's a
Yeah.
bustling metropolis, really.
It is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's.
Yeah.
Well, we have a Hannaford now, which is
Sweet. In Maine, that is the
Yeah.
sign of a metropolis.
and
is
a
if
Dunkin'
you get to
Donuts,
Hannaford.
and you can drive around this Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah.
Ooh,
It's
a drive-through
fantastic.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty
Yeah.
ballin'.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I would say.
Yeah.
You know you've made it when you get the drive-through.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a fantastic place to go to.
Good. All right. What kind of family did you come from, Troy? I mean,
Yeah, well,
what brought you into a comedian? Coming from what kind of family you are?
Well, as I'm sure you all know, all comedians come from fantastic, solid base families.
That's right.
With really no problems whatsoever.
Yeah.
No, I grew up with an interesting family. My dad's a Vietnam vet, and it just made growing up a little different. You know, I mean, most kids, they go out back and they get taught. Like your dad ever take you out back and teach you how to like throw a football, or
Yeah, sure.
here's how you throw a fork-fingered fastball. You know,
Yeah.
my dad taught me how to garrote somebody.
Okay.
What is what?
That's where you take a piece of razor wire and you choke the life out of somebody. It's perfect.
So this is but that's not too unusual for Maine. To be
No,
honest
but
with
it
you.
was. I'll tell you what, it was great. No, it's okay. It's okay. It was really great for third grade, to be honest
okay.
with you. Yeah, because I always wanted to be on the swings,
Yeah.
and Billy would never get off, so just
Yeah.
go to sleep.
Be like,
So it worked out great.
So how do you think Obama's doing these days?
I think he's doing great, honestly.
Yeah.
I really do. I mean, I'm a little bit of a political junkie and kind of a history buff, and I, unlike the average attention span of most people in the United States, know that sometimes things take longer than 5 minutes.
That's right.
But
if it's any longer than 6,
Yeah, that's it.
Screw that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm right.
That stimulus package, you got 6 minutes to make that work.
Yeah. No, I honestly, I really do. I think he's doing a great job. I mean, but then again, you could compare and contrast to the last presidency. And it might not, a little bit easier, I guess, to look great. I mean, I could probably put a monkey in there and be all.
It would look better.
Hey.
Do you miss George Bush?
Yeah, I do. Are you kidding me? I'm a comic, yes. I didn't have to do anything. All I had to do was just like open up the paper and go, oh, let's see, what did he do today? Perfect.
Yeah.
There's my punchline. It was great. I used to love doing his impressions, do interviews. I used to do a question and answer period with George Bush, and it was great, where I'd hide behind a cardboard cutout of a George Bush and have people throw random questions at me. Like what's your favorite alcoholic drink? And I'd always be like, Midori Sour.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Wow.
Do a little George Bush for us.
Well, it's good to be on the TV again. It's fantastic. I love it here.
Yeah.
Lots of lights. I like lights. They're good for your skin,
Yeah. Oh, really?
Bring out the oils.
Yeah.
I love oil.
Yeah.
Big fan. Oil's been real good to me.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So what's your day job, Troy?
I work as a technical support guy. I'm the IT guy.
Oh,
I'm the IT guy.
I'm the magician.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm the magician. I'm the guy that comes along and plugs in monitors and.
Yeah.
You're the guy that gets pissed off at people like me who don't know what they're doing.
No, I'm pretty good about that sort of
Yeah.
thing. And plus, it means the more bad stuff everybody else in the company does, the worse stuff I can get away with. So that works. It's like, oh, you're playing Bejeweled again. Well, looks like I gotta put on my old massively multiplayer online game and play myself. That's good. I like that,
Okay. So you can do it too.
Yeah, it's great.
All right.
Oh, you're looking at pornography. Well, I guess it's all.
Oh, well, I guess I gotta look at it too.
Yeah.
So do you get really ticked off at those people when you say just click any key? You just want them to press the space bar, and then they turn to you and say, "I don't see a key labeled any."
Well, this is the worst thing. They gave me a BlackBerry. which is awful. And most people get BlackBerries for like social,
Yeah.
things like
Yeah.
you Twitter and things like that.
Yeah, but I have an iPhone.
Okay, use an iPhone.
Yeah.
Good for you. Good.
Well, she's the Mac.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
the PC, dude.
Oh.
I'm with you. Screw her.
Oh no, I like Macs too. Okay, yeah, that got awkward there for a moment.
Yeah.
No, but
Wait.
What are you doing?
I'm doing that
Oh, the
thing.
gag thing. Yeah,
so
that's
cute.
yeah, that's
Oh, look at you. You're a little grown up now, aren't you? So nice. Blackberries are just horrible. They're the worst. They call them crackberries for a reason. You know, like you have a phone. You have a BlackBerry? Is that what you have?
I have an iPhone.
You have an
Yeah,
iPhone.
I
That's
have an
okay.
iPhone
But
as well. Yeah.
you know, you
But I'm still a PC dude.
okay, that's fine.
still-
But you do the
I
television
defend
show,
that.
right? You know,
Yeah.
and you get you probably don't get random emails from the CW being like, we're out of gaffing tape.
Yeah.
You know, like that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
You know, I get random emails at 2:00 in the morning saying, how do I right click?
Yeah.
You know, and I'm always
God.
just move your hand over to the
Other way.
right and
Yeah.
Click it.
push it. There you go.
There you go.
All right. So, what do you perform around the state?
Yeah. I mean, my home club is the Comedy Connection on down here in Portland, which is a great club. Yeah.
It's awesome.
Isn't it though?
Yes,
I know.
I've been there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you?
I performed there.
Oh,
Yes.
Look at you.
Yeah.
Well, let me button my top button.
So, what are your favorite places to perform around the state?
Well, the Comedy Connection is my tops.
Yeah.
That's a fantastic venue. It's they call it a magic club because it's just it's hard to not go in there and have a fantastic crowd. They do a great job there, so that's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I love performing at bars in the middle of nowhere where nobody knows who I am.
Mm-hmm.
That's always fun.
Yeah.
Especially in towns where they sometimes riot. That's always good. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good place to be. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, a little different in the actual lives too, live
Yeah.
comedy club, because when there's that cricket dead silence out there and you've given it your big zinger
Yeah.
and you get nothing.
That's never that's always the worst because then even the hecklers don't care.
That's right.
You know, I said something so unfunny, the hecklers don't even want to make fun of me.
Yeah.
They feel
Oh,
bad.
geez.
Yeah.
All right. So do you have any shows coming up?
Yeah. I've got some coming up the end of July. I got a couple Sundays and Thursdays, and then on this network we're gonna have a Bob Marley just did a Young Comedian special, which I'm a part of. That will be airing hopefully in the end of August or early September. We don't have a definitive date yet, but it's
Yeah.
going to be on this station. So there'll be lots of fun commercials that you'll be able to see of us running around and doing crazy stuff. It should be a
Cool.
good time. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay. Troy, thank you very much for being here.
Oh, hey.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right. We'll be right back. Folks. Good. Excellent. Thank you. Good. Yeah.
Cool.
Shipyard Brewing Company presents Live at Port City Music Hall, featuring Gypsy Tailwind.
Gypsy Tailwind live at Port City Music Hall, Thursday nights at 11:30 on WPXT.